copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from Denver. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4.
180. Come on. 180. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Down the right sideline. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Broncos. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Offline, ready? Here we go. 11, right 80.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He gets this complete to Burden. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Another one there for Burden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Broncos' 44-yard line.
Let's get set. 12. Stop.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The backfield empty here for third and 2. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. Stop.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Don't worry.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. We changed it.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Sit on. 13.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he...
To the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 11 and 20.
They bring the tight end in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Quick throw out to Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it second and 4 coming up.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Caught right side, it's Franklin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side.
Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Pacheco, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and 11.
Shot. Go right here. Report. Hey, middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
11. Let's get set.
Burrow to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Burrow throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson now. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. To the air one more time with Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 35 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Jackson. That one taken in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Denver. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Craig, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
On 1st down, Burrow. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
1-1, ready?
2nd and a yard.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow. Right side, caught by Burden. He'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Burrow next. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but his ball's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Stop.
Burrow will shovel ahead to the receiver. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right. They'll run it. And it's the USC man, Woody Marks. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down,
Here we go,
Kansas City.
Burden, the man on the move. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 20.
11.
Chiefs.
Gun. Shot. 12.
Now, Burrow. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. He's got room to roam. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big play for KC. And even 30 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Second down, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burden, the man on the move. Burrow from out of the gun here to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Legarius Sneed. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
DC, ready? DC. No, we changed it.
Shift.
180.
Motion, check.
Good.
Shift.
180. Go. Alpha.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 31 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll take off again. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 37 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
And
the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Broncos. Good on the extra point. And the Broncos stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second and 10.
12. Here we go. What? 11 MT, tape. 11 MT.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Burrow. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. Broncos keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll find his big target. Pat Fryermuth. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Big 13. 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one out wide for Marks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Gun.
He'll try to run for it with Marks. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Right back to Marks on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both running and passing.
He's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Here we go. Back.
Now a second down throw for Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Burrow to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play action now. Jackson. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
Makes the score. Broncos 49. Chiefs 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
On 2. Here we go. Stop. 11.
On first down, Burrow will swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, it's Irving. He'll get about 3 And that's going to lead to third down.
On 2, ready?
Now a 3rd and 2.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow. Well, another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd down. Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Pacheco. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So this will wind up a win